Today we have a look at Spain breaking a record, National Floral Design Day, In-N-Out closing their California office, and so much more.
We have today's weather forecast with Aiden and sports coverage with Bryson.
Today is Friday, February 28th, 2025.
We're live from Studio H12 in the Shroyer Broadcasting Center at Bradley Central High School, and you are watching Vox News Today.
Welcome back. I'm Caden Maynard.
And I'm William Matthews, and these are your top stories for today.
Tropical cyclone Garance has made landfall on the northern coast of Reunion Island in the southern Indian Ocean. The storm moved ashore at the strength of Category 2 Atlantic hurricane. With wind gusts around 166 kilometers or 103 miles an hour, Garance is the strongest storm to make landfall on the French territory since 1989.
Protesters in Athens held a large rally on the 2-year anniversary of the deadly Tempe train tragedy, which raised questions about the country's pull-track record of railway safety. 57 people were killed when a passenger in a freight train collided back in February 28, 2023 in central Greece. During the protests, hooded men threw Molotov cocktails at the Greek parliament, adding that over 300 rallies were slated to take place across the country.
Fresno police say they responded to calls on Wednesday about the men reportedly harassing people at several businesses and filming themselves. They allegedly told employees at one business that they were conducting an investigation and needed to see specific business documents. Investigators say the men were wearing black tactical vests with the wording "Police and ICE." The men were arrested, given a misdemeanor, and released.
The Trump administration has launched a federal tip portal for reporting the perceived acts of discrimination in public schools. It's the administration's latest attempt to eliminate diversity, equity, and inclusion in the federal government and American society. More broadly, the site reads, quote, "Schools should be focused on learning free of divisive ideologies and indoctrination." According to a statement from the Department of Education, it will use submissions to identify potential areas for investigation.
And now let's check on our weather. Aiden, what's going on out there?
February is here and it has brought with it wet weather. But not so fast, my friends. I will have details on some dry, sunny days returning and more right after this break.
Had a boy, had company. We believe in the power of creativity. We have a hat that can accompany your diverse style and personality. That had a boy, had company. To celebrate individuality, celebrate creativity, and the spirit of being free and adventure.
CRCC to me is a calling that God placed on my life to really step out in faith on something that I didn't think I could do, and it's been amazing to see how God's worked through it.
CRCC stands for Crossroads Community Church, but we're a church that our vision is to be a life-giving church in our community. We do that through helping people know God, find freedom, discover their purpose, and then go make a difference. And so that's what we're doing every week, is helping people discover their jam and go make a difference.
At your Geico local office, we know that time flies. But when you bundle your coverage with Geico, you could save money all year long. Contact your local agent to get personalized service and even more savings.
At McDonald's, we're making changes every day to serve you better. It's what we're made of. And serving you better means fresh beef quarter-pounder burgers. Your burger, his burger, her burger. All cooked fresh, right when you order. Made from pure North American beef and just a pinch of salt and pepper. Because we think there's nothing better than a fresh beef quarter-pounder burger made for you, right when you order. And that's just one way we're showing you what we're made of.
Welcome to the discussion. As you know, we have interesting, informative, and fascinating people from the Cleveland and surrounding areas. We have, at the end of 2024, over 2,900,000 views, over 11,500 followers on Facebook, and over 1,240 subscribers on YouTube. We'd like to hear, if you would, in the comments, please let us know who you would like to see in the discussion. We're very open, very flexible. Please comment. Thank you.
Welcome back. I am Aiden Hutnoff with your weather. A Colorado man died over the weekend in his avalanche. His family says he was powder surfing when he got caught in the avalanche, as Spencer Soicher reports 50-year-old's loved one says he was living his dream life. Here's a look at the hour-by-hour trends for today. 9 a.m. partly cloudy of 50. 11 a.m. mostly clear of 62. 1 p.m. mostly clear of 72. 3 p.m. mostly clear of 77. 5 p.m. mostly clear of 76. 7 p.m. mostly clear of 68. 9 p.m. mostly clear of 63. Now let's take a look at your local radar. It looks clear. And here is your national radar. Got a little rain. Now let's look at our 7-day forecast. Thursday, 20%, high of 64, low of 50. Friday, high of 68, low of 37. Sunday, high of 54, low of 32. Monday, 10%, high of 59, low of 30. Tuesday, high of 60, low of 44. That is all I have for weather. Now here's Bryson with your sports report. What's new, Bryson?
Coming up, we have a look at when football starts up in the fall, there won't be any more waiting for the chains.
McDonald's is honored to serve our communities. McDonald's would like to give the opportunity to come join their team at one of their 11 locations. McDonald's has 5 locations in Cleveland and locations in Athens, Sweetwater, Madisonville, Etowah, Ocoee, and Ottawa. It's as simple as texting APPLY to 38000 or dropping by one of their 11 locations for an application. They offer flexible schedules, tuition assistance, and competitive wages. Come join the winning team at your local McDonald's.
Welcome back. I'm Bryson Lawson with your sports. The NFL is planning to replace first downfield measures with an electronic system. The camera technology is already in every NFL stadium and has been tested. Implementing the new system doesn't require an approval vote from team owners. The league will still employ chain crews as a backup. The new system will reduce the time needed to determine a first down from 75 seconds to about 30. The NFL is also considering modifying its overtime rule for regular season games. If it does, the new rule will guarantee each team one offensive possession, just like in the postseason. Right now, a team can win on opening possession without the other team ever having a chance, and that OPE. Here's a look at the NBA scores from last night. The Warriors beat Magic 121-115. The Bucks beat the Nuggets 121-112. The Mavericks beat the Hornets 103-96. The Pelicans beat the Suns 124-116. The Lakers beat the Timberwolves 111-102. That is all I have for sports. Stay tuned for more Vox News right after this break.
Right now you're wondering, what's next? Well, Lee University specializes in helping you find your next path, your education, your calling, your faith. Wherever you feel led, we know you can make a difference. That's why your Lee family will be with you to guide the way. No matter what twists and turns lie ahead, you can expect something great from Lee University.
Tune in Sundays, get your fill of stories that are sure to thrill. Interesting guests fill the screen. Every week a brand new scene. Like, follow and subscribe. Join the party, it's alive. On Facebook, YouTube, come inside. For the ride that we provide. Discussions that'll blow your mind. Informative, one of a kind. Fascinating tales unfold. Watch the magic to be told.
Welcome back. Shepard is serving a sentence of 11 months, 29 days for domestic assault, and he is pending criminal charges for driving under the influence. Driving under the influence of .08 or greater, driving under the influence of .15 or greater, resisting arrest, and reckless endangerment. He suffers from multiple sclerosis. According to himself, his wife, and his attorney, Shepard alleges jail staff has withheld one of his medications, causing him to live in continuous pain since he was sentenced in September. Shepard's medical issues haven't been the only cause of his suffering behind bars, he said. Less than 2 months into his sentence, he was gang assaulted inside in the jail, court records show.
In-N-Out's decision to close its Irvine office after 30 years and establish a new headquarters in Tennessee signals a broader trend of business relocation from high-tax, high-regulation states to more business-friendly environments. As one of California's most iconic brands, In-N-Out's shift towards eastwards raises questions about the long-term impact on the state's economy and business retention.
Franklin County authorities arrested 2 Atlanta men Monday after a local woman they allegedly attempted to scam out of thousands of dollars turned the tables on them with some help from her daughter. Zenji Lee, 48, and Jun Zhao, 28, are both facing multiple felony charges, and authorities seized $25,000 and a loaded pistol during a sting operation at the woman's home, according to a statement from the Franklin County Sheriff's Office in Winchester, Tennessee.
Hamilton County Sheriff's Austin Garrett is full throttle into entering into a voluntary agreement with federal immigration authorities to identify unauthorized immigrants who have been arrested on criminal charges. Garrett is still reviewing the office's application, but will sign and submit it in the next week or so. People come to this country for a better way of life or for the American dream, Garrett said.
A Lookout Mountain couple was arrested at their home, a move their attorney has called outrageous after several teenagers, including Macaulay student boarding students, were found intoxicated during a party. William Clee Haston and Marcella Caruso Haston, both 47, face reckless endangerment and contributing to the delinquency of a minor. Their 16-year-old son held the party on the evening of February 22nd, and 2 Macaulay schoolboys were transported to Children's Hospital at Erlanger from the party. Teenagers who weren't invited found out about the party through social media. Some kids who were previously drinking sneaked in alcohol. Officers believe that Hastings were fully aware of the teenage alcohol consumption. Haas, however, said that is false, and he is hopeful for a dismissal of the charges against them. The couple was released on bond on their own
Students and staff from Lee University's LEAP recently partnered with Broad Street United Methodist Church and the Tim Tebow Foundation to host Night to Shine, a special prom night experience centered on God's love for people and with special needs, ages 14 or older. On the night of this event, the students dressed in their best clothes to serve as paparazzi. Buddies who are escorted for disabled guests serve food, paint faces, lead karaoke, and dance with buddies.
With spring right around the corner, it's the perfect time to celebrate florals. Friday is National Floral Design Day. To recognize the history of the art form, floral design can be traced back to ancient Egypt when flowers were situated as offerings to gods. Today, the art form is used for bouquets, paintings, textiles, gardens, and floral arrangements. To celebrate, you can create your own design or give some love to your favorite designer. If you create your own, be sure to show it off on social media by using the hashtag Floral Design Day. We are on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.
You'll always find more online at our website, BCHS.TV.
Tune in each weekday for our newscast. You just can't get enough Vox.
That is all we have for you today from Studio H12 in the Short Broadcasting Center right here at Bradley Central High School.
And as always,
God bless and go Bears.